Hello, lovely simmers. I'm Amy Maeve. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. I don't normally talk in my videos, but here we are. So, I normally post Sims 4 speed builds and stop motions, though I might occasionally post another random video still related to The Sims 4. Today, I am building a Victorian house, and it's my first time, I believe, sharing one to the gallery. So, this is exciting, and I hope you all enjoy. I just want to say I'm so sorry for not posting in a while. I'm back in my university classes in person, and it's just been really busy for me. I'm a chemistry major, so, there's a lot of classes going on. I have labs, I have tutorials, I have lectures. It's been a lot, so I've just been trying to adjust back to my school schedule before I post another video. So for those of you who are like, oh, she's taking so long, it must be a stop motion, I'm so sorry. I have one on the way, but it takes a lot of time, so I thought I'd quickly put out a speed build and let you know my situation. So I'm a student. That's all I can say about that. Now that those little prefaces are out of the way, this is my build. So I originally started building something different, a different shell entirely, and I hated it. I didn't like the way the roof was turning out. So I just scratched it out entirely. I did base this off of a picture. I did some of the little detailing, kind of inspired by it, but the general shape was all kind of myself here. I added some balconies using platforms because roofing is really annoying to work with, and I kind of wanted these pieces to stick out a bit in the house because Victorian style houses have so many little ornate things on the outside, and they have a bunch of bump outs and columns and fencing, and it's a really cool style of architecture. Oh, yeah, and here, I'm slowing it down just because I accidentally paused my recording and then I forgot to unpause it when I came back to it. So I'm just gonna quickly show you the progress that I did make. I added some windows, added a few columns, and some other little details as well. I think I did the foundation, too. So I did a whole lot of stuff while you guys didn't see it, but right now I'm just figuring out the window situation and the floor plan because there's a lot going on, and I had a few different ideas on how I wanted this house to be. Mainly I wanted it to be 3 bedrooms, and I wanted the entire downstairs space to be living and kitchen. So everything downstairs is its own space. And I wanted it to be kind of more formal Victorian, kind of like the family living here cares about appearances, so they want to retain like as much of the historical aspect of this house as possible. So the parents are like, we need this downstairs area to be perfect. So that was my inspiration for the downstairs. And then upstairs, I wanted a big landing, kind of a little entertainment space, lounge-ish area, and then 3 bedrooms. There's 2 with an ensuite. The master has a pretty big one, and then there's a teen room. I love their room. It's so fun. I just like the idea that this teenager doesn't like the parents' idea of retaining the historical value of the house. So this teenager is going against their parents' will and putting posters everywhere and having some more modern pieces in their room instead of these older style traditional things. I was messing around with a bunch of different carpets and packs because I just couldn't figure out what I wanted it to look like. I know that there are a few different combinations of styles here, but we are looking at a 21st century remodel of a Victorian home, so I can have a little creative liberty here. I really liked using the vampires furniture in this pack. Vampires in Strangerville have such nice Victorian pieces, and Discovery University has a few good older English style pieces that work well. So I used a bit of University, Strangerville, and Vampires. I believe I used a few other packs. I probably used Get Together a few times. I probably used Cats and Dogs. I will let you guys know towards the end. I was trying to limit the packs as much as possible, but I definitely used a bunch of expansion and game packs, so I'm sorry if you can't download everything, but a lot of stuff can be replaced. You could definitely replace some of the wall decorations with base game items or with other packs that you have. I just really liked the ones that I used, so that's what I stuck with. Here I'm just trying to figure out what I want this living room to look like, because it's such an awkward space. There's a decent amount of space, but it's just not easy to fill, so I was kind of messing around with where I wanted all the couches to be. I was kind of set on having a fireplace in this house, but besides that, I couldn't really figure out where anything should go, and I wanted a grand piano, so I was debating between the big one or this small black one, and this black one just fit the space better, so I put it in the little tower bump out, which you'll definitely see soon. I'm not exactly sure when I moved it over, but I got rid of this little bay window seating area. Yeah, there we go. And then I decided I should put a bunch of couches in here instead, and I was just trying to figure out how I wanted to divide the space to make it feel kind of like two separate sections where I have my seating and then the entertainment, piano, and gaming table. I had no idea what to go on this wall, so I put some shelves and then I put another little side table just as a little decorative storage piece, because every house kind of needs those. And I know that I was thinking I wanted to put a bar in this house, but then I just completely forgot and was like, no, I don't want to edit this anymore. We are keeping it the way it is. So I started going in with decorations and trying to figure out this backspace, because I wanted the sunroom to have a little porch out into the backyard and just have a bunch of nice natural lighting in the room. So I added an extra little table just because it's really nice to have a table in a sunroom. So that was my reasoning there. I liked the blue and yellow together, so I thought I would keep those. And then I just started decorating. And with that, I moved into the kitchen, which was the last room I had on the main floor. And I really, really like these like country kitchen stuff. Not the country kitchen kit, but from the cottage living expansion pack. I love their kitchen. It's so pretty. So I used that, and I used just some base game counters. And then I moved upstairs into the parents' master bedroom. And I liked this rug from Get Famous. I'm so sorry, there's so many more packs than I thought there were. But I really like this rug. It's such a nice textured classic rug. And then that tapestry from Vampires is one of my favorite decorative pieces. I love putting it in my older builds. And then we moved into the bathroom, where I kept this blue theme throughout the house, and it turned out really nice, in my opinion, in my humbled, biased opinion. I can keep talking about the rooms. I moved into the teen bedroom pretty soon after this, yeah, right here, and I was thinking I would do it normally, just keep this all a historical house, and then I thought, no. This teenager doesn't like the historic stuff, so they are going out of their way to choose things that just aren't in line with the rest of the house's style. So I used cats and dogs again, and then, oh no, I used city living for the rug. I'm sorry. And then Discover University for the posters. I have a few different packs on the wall there. You could definitely get away with some base game items as well. But I just liked these, and I wanted the stuff to overlap a little bit. Oh, and I used family. I forgot. I used parenthood. And then I decided in another room that I wasn't going to use a parenthood item because I didn't use it yet. Oh my gosh, I'm the dumbest person alive. Well, we're here now. So that was the teens room. I might have gone back and added something else, but I can't remember. But I just started to work on the bathroom. And yeah, so then I moved into the kids' bedroom, which I kind of like. I think it's kind of cute. I went with more red tones. Yeah, kids' room stuff. And it was like, oh, I haven't used kids' room yet. We're not going to use it. And then I used kids' room stuff. So I don't know. I was really dumb while making this. I'm sorry for people who don't have many packs, but you can totally replace some of the items with base game, since a lot of the Victorian items pair well with base game items. So for the extra decorations, I'm sorry, but we're here now. There's no going back. Anyway, this is the build, and then I moved into the bathroom, just pretty much just copied it, so you don't need to pay attention to that, whatever. And then we have moved on to my little lounge area. I was just trying to find things I wanted in the house, and there was a lot. There was really a lot of items, so I just kind of kept putting them out, and I was like, this kind of sucks. We're gonna delete it. This is not gonna fit in the room. What if I put a rug here? What if I put a couch here? And then it just kind of evolved into this entertainment space. And Bernard, is that ghost's name? I don't know, but I put a picture of him up on the wall, along with a few other decorations, and people always put a mirror above the stairs for whatever reason, so I did that too, because, you know, classic house, classic build. And then I started doing the outside, which is pretty self-explanatory. So I just kind of went into debug and grabbed a few of the Strangerville items, because there's a lot more cactuses and blooming things that look really nice. So I grabbed those and kind of put them around as well. I don't really think you guys need me to kind of explain me putting plants on the ground, so I'm just gonna go off on a tangent about something that happened to me at school. So I was in the library with a friend, and apparently these two guys kept looking over at us. So I was just sitting there, unaware of all this, but my friend noticed it. And then these guys got up to leave, and they leave and walk past us, and one dude just looks at me like, hey, it's Mambo. And then I'm like, hey. And then they leave. And I turn to my friend and I'm like, I have no clue who that was. Who said that? And they didn't know either. So this one random person knows who I am. And I think it's because they're in engineering and a bunch of engineering kids know who I am because of just one kid who was like, I know the professor's daughter. And that was fun. So here we are. But yeah, small world, I guess. And if anybody seems to recognize my nickname and thinks they know who I am in real life, just reach out and say hi. I don't bite. Anyway, this brings us to the end of the video. I went into night mode and added a few lights everywhere. And yeah, I'll just bring us into live mode real quick and show you around the build. And we're back in game, so I'm just gonna quickly show you guys around. So here's my outside. I'm really sorry for my mouse clicking. It bothers me too. Cute little backyard with our little play space for the kids, some planting for skill building, a grill, because every house needs one, and my debug items, of course. And here's the towers, and let's go down. So I guess the master bedroom is first. I went with the red theme because I really like red, and you know, master bedrooms don't get to have fun, so I had fun building this one. It was really cool. And then the bathroom, it's a bathroom. You guys don't need to see it. The teen's bedroom, I switched out the rug because it just felt better because city living, the only thing I used from it was the rug, so we just replaced that real quick. Lots of posters on the wall. They're going to university, I presume, or like this is the one they want to go to. And I just thought it was really fun. Bathrooms here are almost mirror images. They're really similar to each other, so not really much importance here. Here's our lovely Bernard, our little entertainment space, a bunch of paintings, our stairwell, the mirror, the paintings, you know, a classic little room. It's pretty cute. Here's our kids' room, and I went back in with this because I decided to not use it because I wasn't using the pack, but then I did use the pack, so I'm just dumb. And yeah, there's all these things, so let's go down a level, and we're in our living room. So there's my shelves that I designed, the mirror, of course, the fireplace, and I went back and added this little dude to it. And I just think it's a cute space. I really like it. Here's our sunroom. Pretty cute. Got the paintings. I like these wedding photos. The update was so nice. And the blue and yellow. Again, it's just such a pretty combination. So I love this space. It's like my favorite thing in the house. Like, just look at this light coming in, dude. It's so good. And then bathroom, not that much special. I think this is a cute room. You know, oh, there's a little snipping here. Let's fix that real quick. Is that better? That is better. Kitchen, not really that special. I didn't care too much. I think the wall color is ugly, but I went with it because it kind of matched other accents like this rug and the rug over there, so it just made sense to me. And that is the house. Oh, well, I guess here's the entrance area. We got the little thing here and our little coat rack area here. But yeah, that is my house. Thank you guys so much for watching. It means a lot that you're watching my videos. I will try to get onto a regular schedule as soon as possible, but it is definitely hard being a student. But I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all later. Bye, everyone.